WrestleMania 12, your match with Goldust. What injuries did you have going into that match? And I guess you let the car run you over in that match. What made you decide to do that?
Okay. I was doing a series at Daytona Beach, and I had to do a shot where I jumped off a lifeguard, bare feet lifeguard stand. The cameraman was really close. If this is a lifeguard stand, the cameraman was here. As I jumped, I was going to jump on top of him. He didn't leave me any room. I had to back up, and I landed flat-footed. Broke my right foot in 5 places, with my left foot in 3 places. The backyard brawl was, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks after that. So I had a doctor. I still got the little things of me from. He shot both my feet full of Novocaine. And the beginning of that Hollywood backlot brawl was actually at Disney. And there they are. And there's a lot of Disney people out there. And this kid's a good kid, Dustin Rhodes, man. And something kind of good. So I got a baseball bat. He's got a Cadillac in gold. And he comes around, and kid had come up to me and says, he was very respectful, Mr. Piper. He says, you go ahead and let's do it. Yeah, okay, let's get it done. And we went out there, and he was bronchial. I busted this knuckle. It just flattened it on his head when I hit him. It just flattened that knuckle. And went after him with a bat. There was that kind of a performance that was being put on. Very, very rugged one. So what had happened to me was he jumped and he got in the car, and he was supposed to hit it hard enough because when he went around the corner, it was going to slide out of shot. It would have been a nice shot. And I was supposed to get out of the way. Getting into the mind of Rod here, it's going to be scary. That afternoon, I told McMahon I want the Bronco. So he gave it to me. That afternoon, before we had done this, I saw Vince taking care of my kid, Colt. And I just saw him holding his handcuff. There's nothing, When this Cadillac came at me, that picture went in my mind. I can't explain it to you. I can just tell you what happened. The picture came in my mind, and I looked at the Cadillac, and as it was coming at me, and I saw Dustin's eyes were just wild, boom, because he had hit it. And I looked at it, and what if you go under? Nah, fuck it. If I slap the hood, it's gone, and boom, slap the hood, and I was gone. And that poor kid, he was sure I was getting out of the way when I slapped the hood. He went around that corner, all right. He hit the brake. The car went out of view and just swooped out of view, but he thought he killed me. And in the air, and then, but he saw me get up and run to the Bronco, and he came in, and etc. And then as people's opinion of me were changing at the time when the internet started to survive, I noticed that there was a Wrestling Observer, and it had said they were 99.9% sure that it was a stuntman. Well, you're 99.9% wrong. And coming out of that, a lot of emotions came out of that into an area that if you want to go into, I will. Staying with the backyard brawl. For me, it was kind of saying, hey, this is how to get it on. Because they were doing they were doing stuff, more entertainment. Right. And I was trying to say, watch, this will draw money. Boom. And that's just exactly how that went.
Did you think that your career was over after you had the hip replacement surgery?
I knew about 11 years before I got it that I was destined for it. Because of I never learned how to take a bump. Nobody showed me. I just kind of went with it. And the doctors had told me, and my limited education, I didn't have anything else. And I had calculated that sometime you're going to need a hip replacement, but by that time you'll have a family and it'll be worth it. I think it's spending your health to get your wealth, wealth to get your health. So I knew that it was going to happen. I just walked in, said, prep me, and the next day they had it out, and 2 days later I was out of the hospital. Yeah, it took something out of me, you know. I had a movie 8 weeks, 9 weeks later. In 3 days I had to run 22 miles. It's called Marked Man. And my leg from the toe to the hip was just solid black. But I just thought, I'm either going to make it or I'm not going to make it. It was I didn't know what was going to happen at that time. And at that time, I think, is when people say that I might have been, whatever they say about me. At that time, it was setting in, replaced hip and the politics and the road hard and all the things I'd learned. And I was getting to be a pretty not nice fellow.
You were bitter towards the business?
I was, no, sir, not towards the business. I was bitter towards the people that were prostituting the business that had a negative effect on me. You know, there was a strong cold and a real cold. Here's how hard the cold is. Sonny King, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Somebody's coming in with a knife. Sonny takes it, left shoulder blade, and I'm holding it. It's a pumper. And he was a hell of a boxer, and we got him to the hospital. Literally took a knife from me, literally. And to come up and have somebody form a company and all of a sudden throw your real name out, throw this and this, and hey, whoa, who the fuck are you? I'm an independent contractor. Who the fuck are you? And who are you? And what do you do? Hold the fucking phone. And then come up the equation. Does TV make the wrestler? Does wrestler make the TV? In my opinion, you can get a couple guys, go over there on the grass, wrestle long enough, you'll get some people to watch it. You can put a camera on an empty ring forever. I don't know what kind of crowd you're going to get. These things here used as tools against you, that's what made me bitter towards the people in my business. I'm very honored and proud, and it saved my life, the fact that I get in the business. No doubt in my mind about that. So I love the business. It was what the people were doing with it.